my god, seriously, that was such bullshit. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Ali here, and welcome to my Shokugeki no Soma Food Wars Season 2, the second plate, Episode 4 review. I'm angry. Now, Episode 4, The Pursuer, it was good. I was so frustrated and angry at the end of this. I'm gonna say it right now, I cannot wait for Soma to kick that asshat's ass. Oh my god, it is gonna be lit next week. I am just excited for that episode. But this review is about episode 4. Takumi versus, what's his name? Mimasaka, the asshat. Now, what this whole thing was about is that, Mimasaka challenged Takumi to a Shokugeki, and he accepted it. Everybody's like, what's going on? Like, can they really do this at a Shokugeki? And the chairman said, like, yeah, Shokugeki can happen, like, at any time, any moment, anywhere. So they decided to do a Shokugeki, including in the autumn election, the whole, festival kind of thing. And, it's a dessert battle. They decided to do a dessert battle. That was the theme. Takumi decided to do a, semi-Fredo, and obviously, Mimasaka decides to do a semi-Fredo, and the thing about Mimasaka is that he picks opponents, and whatever reasons, anything he does to like, provoke them into a Shokugeki, that's what he does. And he does, like, exhausting research on every single person that he does a Shokugeki on. He has won 99 Shokugekis, 99 out of 99. Again, he does like extensive research on them and everything, and he picks and he chooses like the exact dish that his opponent's gonna do. Like, he predicts it with all the research that he does, and he basically just enhances their recipe one step further and beats them, and then takes their precious tools. As a chef, their precious tools are knives and those things, and he takes their knives and stuff. And what got me even more mad is that, I think one of Soma's friends at his dorm said that he took a precious knife that was given to his opponent's like late mother, and he was taking it, and while he was taking it, he was laughing at the opponent. That's what got me more mad at him. So anyways, Takumi wagered his, was it a Mezzaluna? The, crescent moon knife that he has? That sounds pretty cool. I think I'm gonna, like, that's what I call it. But, yeah, he wagered that tool, while going against, Mimasaka. And Mimasaka's just, like, leveling up everything, putting mascarpone cheese, with the heavy cream to make it more rich and everything. And he's separating the meringue with the egg yolks to make it like more biscuit, kind of like flaky flavored, instead of what Takumi was doing. He was mixing the egg yolk and the egg whites together, and he wasn't gonna put like mascarpone cheese in the middle for like that ice cream kind of layered part. And like what a semi-Fredo is, what they're both making is like the topping is kind of like a nutty kind of thing, like pralines. And then the middle is kind of like an ice cream, a creamy ice cream kind of layer. It's not really ice cream, but it's like a creamy kind of ice cream kind of thing. And the bottom is like a cake layer, so it's like a 3-layer dessert. And he keeps provoking Takumi, which is just so annoying. Everybody's freaking out. Well, first they were talking about how he won like 99 Shokugekis, and one of the elites was talking about how like he is the king of stalkers. Like that was one of the funny parts. And then you go straight to Soma's friends at his dorm, whatever, in the stands, and they're freaking out. That art was so good. It was so funny. It made me laugh. Ultimately, I was so mad. I wanted him to win. I was so mad. Takumi loses to Mimasaka at the end. It pissed me off so much. And even at the end, like, Mimasaka's making like so many twists on the semi-Fredo, and Takumi doesn't know what to do, right? So he's just like, he does like a last minute twist, puts makes like a lemon curd out of his family's homemade olive oil and butter and cream and a bunch of other things to make this thin lemon curd to like add another twist to it. And Mimasaka also predicted that, and he puts preserved lemons in his dessert, and he beats Takumi. I feel so, it was so gut-wrenching. Like, for me, it was gut-wrenching, and seeing Takumi just being in shock and being like so shocked and everything made my stomach turn a little bit and made my gut feel bad. And so ultimately he loses, and Mimasaka, I can't stand that guy. But at the end, Soma leaves, goes to his dorm, everybody leaves and stuff. So Soma's going into his room, opens the door at his dorm, and Mimasaka's there, and everybody's freaking out. That was hilarious. Oh, and when the judges were judging, one of them like really hates Mimasaka, like what he's doing, because honestly, to me, just like what Soma says, that's not really like a chef, like just basically copying and then stepping up like a couple twists to somebody else's recipe. It's not completely what a chef does. Chefs are like innovative. They try to figure things out on their own and stuff. That's not what that guy does. He takes people's recipes and just makes it like, just adds more things to make it so he can just win. Probably the funniest part of the whole episode was when one of the judges really doesn't like Mimasaka for what he does and stuff. So, and he's like, and when he's trying, he's like, the fragrance, I can't handle this and stuff. And then once he bites into it, he says, like, you know how they do like those imaginative animations or whatever. He's saying, I hate you to Mimasaka in his dream, in his daydream or whatever, and then he's like, I hate you, you're so cool and stuff, and then it goes into like a rap or something. That was like hilarious. That was the funniest part of the episode. Fast forward back to Soma in his dorm with Mimasaka. Everybody's like, what are you doing here? And he's like, I have a spare key. That shit, you call the cops. Soma's there saying like, hey, you want, I'll make us some tea. And he's like, thanks. And he's like, I have some leftover beef stew if you want some. Mimasaka's like, sure, thanks, I'll have some. And then they're talking, and Mimasaka's like, let's have a shokugeki next match, because there's 4 people left. Ryo Hayama, is that Hayama, the curry guy? I think that's his name. And Soma and Mimasaka. And Mimasaka tells Soma, since they're both in the semifinals, like the match is Soma and Mimasaka fighting, and then Ryo and Hayama in the other match. Mimasaka says, let's do shokugeki, and Soma's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And then Mimasaka is just like trying to instigate like anger out of Soma, because Soma, the thing is, what drives him like mad is when his friends are being picked on, and or his diner's being picked on and stuff. Anything like precious to him is being picked on, wherever he has a lot of pride, and he'll get like mad, right? So he's trying to get like anger out of Soma. Soma's completely calm in everything, and throws Mimasaka off by saying, you're so pathetic, Mimasaka. And he's like, what? He's like, what did you say? And then Soma's just going on him, at him, like constantly saying like, well, first he says, I give you like props for your cooking skills, like for somebody to copy Takumi, which is like, he's like an amazing cook, to copy him takes like a lot of skill. And he also says that he's not mad or anything, and he's like, Takumi isn't a person that will be completely down by this forever. He'll get right back up. And just going like in on Mimasaka, just saying like, I cannot accept you as a chef. I will never acknowledge you as a chef, because all you're doing is just going at people for no reason, just going at them to beat them. You're not even a chef. I don't call you a chef. I'm like, damn, Soma. And then Soma's like just constantly saying, you are not a chef and stuff, just saying like, he's also saying like, cooks are innovative. They constant trial and error make up what a beautiful dish is. And I completely agree with that. I went to culinary school. We were like just constantly in the kitchen 6 to 7 hours in a day, just cooking it up and stuff. I completely agree with Soma. And Soma's like, how about this? If I win, I don't get just the Mezzaluna, just Takumi's Mezzaluna. I want every single tool that you took from everybody. I want all 100 tools. And I'm like, oh, I'm getting goosebumps right now. So Mimasaka's like, what? Why would I do that? What do I get out of this if I win? What's worth 100 of these tools? And Soma's like, I'll quit being a chef. What? I'm getting like more hyped. Everybody's like in by the doors, like shocked and everything. Like, what did Soma just say? He's like, I will quit being a chef and I will leave the school. And the animation of his face, how it's so calm and he's smiling, was like, it was beautiful looking. That's literally how it ends, how the episode ends. And I'm excited for Soma to wipe the freaking floor with this guy. I'm hyped. Get hyped, people. I'm excited. I don't think Mimasaka is gonna be able to like copy him. I don't know, but no, actually he probably will. But I think Soma is a little more innovative than Takumi in the kitchen. I guess that's what I get like the vibe from him, from Soma. So I think he's like a lot faster in his mind, a lot quicker on his feet. That's why I think Soma is to Takumi. So yeah, I'm really hyped. I did like this episode, even though I really hate Mimasaka, the asshat. I freaking hate him. I give it like a 9.5. I give it a 9 and no, I give it a 10. 10 out of 10. Great episode. So like the video if you did. Comment down below on what you thought of the episode. If you're hyped for Soma kicking ass next week. And subscribe to my channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, and theory discussion videos, and things like that. So gentlemen, stay classy. Ladies, stay sassy. But most importantly, everybody, you gotta stay a little nasty. Alright? So peace and love. And I will see you all with the next video.